and now you're getting ready to face off against each other for the first time. How strange, how different is this to now be competitors on the same court? So let's start with you.
I mean, I think we always knew this day was going to come. We probably thought we were going to be on the same team, but it's going to be fun, seeing him out there. This is our first matchup really ever in a real official game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
LaMelo, strange for you to be facing off against your big brother, or is this a big check mark on the to-do list that you've wanted to achieve?
Probably say a big check mark. I mean, like he said, we always knew this day was going to come. And, I mean, we always played against each other in practice and stuff like that, just going at each other. So I feel like it's probably going to be like that.
Do you guys remember just growing up and as kids envisioning this day, when this day would come? Do you remember talking about it? Do you remember just going back and forth saying, one day hopefully we'll be on the NBA court together playing? LaMelo, do you want to start with that?
Definitely. I mean, we always looked at this growing up, like I said, and I mean, we had a lot of talks about it with our family, just normal days, going to dinner and stuff like that. I mean, it's a whole basketball family, and all we talk is basketball, so probably jumped over the combo plenty of times.
And Lonzo, what are some of your best memories of LaMelo or with LaMelo just growing up back in Chino Hills?
I mean, we was together every day. We was always together. My dad had us very close, since we was born. So as far as the memories, there's so many that I can talk about. But I think the best memory for me was just, playing that 1 year with him and my other brother as well. When I was a senior, that was a lot of fun for me. That was the one time we got to, all play together on the same team in high school, and we made the most of it.
If you guys had to give scouting reports of each other, Zoe, what would you tell folks about LaMelo and his game?
Just do the best you can not to let him get hot. He's a very streaky player, and once he gets rolling, it's hard to slow him down.
LaMelo?
A great passer, knock down a three, and get his team involved pretty much.
You guys made history. You're the first set of brothers to be drafted in the top 3 ever to happen. What does it mean to hold that title and to have gotten to do it together, given your basketball journey and how intertwined it's been since the jump?
I just think it was a good accomplishment for our family. Like I said, I think we always kind of knew we was going to make it to the league. But to have 2 different routes and then end up in the same spot, is an amazing thing. I went the more traditional route, and then Melo went, the unconventional way. But we both ended up making it to where we always knew we would be. And, that's something to be proud of.
And talking about that, Lonzo, just the different paths you guys took to get to where you are today. LaMelo, we can start with you. The way that you came a little bit more unconventional, how has that helped you and molded you into the player you are today?
I think it helped me as a person and as a player on and off the court. I mean, everywhere I was going, I was picking up stuff, learning stuff. And honestly, from the time I left school, that's when I really started learning. So I feel like it helped me a lot.
Lonzo, what about you?
For me, it was about just climbing up the charts. Every year I wasn't too well known, my freshman year of high school, but I moved up, every year. And even in college, I wasn't supposed to be, the number 2 pick, and it ended up working out, at the end of the year. So for me, just keep working and staying in the gym, and everything happens the way it's supposed to go.
Lonzo, what have you thought of, I know we're just a couple games in, but what have you thought of LaMelo's performance thus far?
I think he's doing great. He's going to get better. The more comfortable he gets on the court, the more minutes he get, he's going to produce more. So for him, I think it's just about staying focused, staying in the gym, and just staying to the grind. It's a long NBA season. It's a long year, and it's full of ups and downs. So you really can't get too high or too low. You got to just stay even keel and, do the things you know what to do on the court, and everything works out for itself.
LaMelo, what's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten from Zoe? You got to watch him blaze this trail of playing professional sports before you started your journey.
Pretty much just be yourself, stay in the gym, keep working. I mean, we give each other advice every day, so it's pretty hard to pinpoint just one thing.
Zoe, when you watch him out on the court, do you get more nervous for yourself or for him when he's playing in draft night and having these big moments?
To be honest, I really haven't got to watch, one of his games like all the way through. A lot of it's just, film sessions or some highlights or something like that, because we're playing, every other game, and, we have our practice and stuff. So this year's a little crazier. I would like to see him a little bit more, but just unfortunately, I just really can't do that right now. But whenever I do see him, like I said, it looks like he's getting more comfortable with every game, and that's all you can look for.
Guys, I want to ask about your family, your parents in particular. I mean, this has got to be something that they've circled on the calendar, that they're excited for, anticipating for. So what have your parents said to you ahead of the game? And I mean, how excited are they to watch their two sons out on the court together?
Obviously, I think they're really excited, but I haven't heard too much. I really just check up on them, pretty much talk about life, not really basketball side like that.
What about jersey wise? I mean, I know a lot of parents will sometimes split and wear one and wear the other. Is that going to be the same for y'all's parents?
I don't think he's getting in those jerseys. I think they're about to just be on the couch with the rest of the fam, just watching the game at home, honestly. It's going to be crazy because they're going to be rooting. They're going to have to root the whole game. When they got the ball, they're going to cheer for them. When we got the ball, they're going to cheer for us. So it's going to be different for them, seeing us on different sides, but I know they're going to love, seeing both of their boys, make it to the league and play it on a big stage.
Ashley, I love the line of questioning. Guys, so much attention around your dad and everything he's done with football, basketball, being a coach, but your mom played basketball too. One, I hope she's feeling well and doing all right, doing better. Secondly, the question, what have you learned from her basketball-wise or life-wise?
Like I said, she did a lot in my life. I mean, damn near taught me how to be me, myself, treat people with respect, stuff like that. And she did all the academics and stuff on that side. And obviously, yeah, still did basketball, but most of the basketball and stuff was my pops. He did all the training and stuff. But everyday living and stuff, cooking dinner and all that, my mom's was there, helping for homework, cleaning up and stuff. But most of the time, they both tagged in, but yeah, it's kind of like that.
So?
Yeah, just piggybacking on that. As much as y'all see my dad in the media and how much he's been there for us, my mom has been there, the whole time. And she's obviously not as loud as him, so people might not know that. But even she's never missed a game. When we were younger, I remember she used to film all of them. She was the one recording them so we can go over the film after. Like he said, she would cook for us every night, after she got home from work. So anything that had to do with, school academics, she took care of as well. So she was always just helping out around the house. Her and my dad had a nice, tandem going on, and obviously it paid off to see where we're at today.
Lonzo or LaMelo first. I guess, Lonzo, we'll start with you. Have you taken anything from LaMelo's game and used it for your own, or are you guys very separate in, I guess, both your styles of play?
No, I've never really taken nothing from his game. I mean, I'd be like looking down, you know what I'm saying? Like I go through everything first and I play my own game. So, I mean, I'm a fan of his game for sure. I love playing with him, but I think we have two different type of styles other than passing. I mean, people didn't know he was a passer, I guess, but now they're seeing that he has great vision, which I've always known. So, no, I think we both have our own style of play and it works out for us.
I guess it is a little odd being the younger brother, but being the younger brother, LaMelo, do you take anything from Lonzo's game?
Probably not. Same thing he said. I mean, we got two different type of games. I feel like he do his thing and I do my thing. So, yeah, no, not really.
So walk me through the rules of how this works. Is this the last time y'all will speak before the game? Will you talk right before tip? And whoever loses, how long is it going to take for them to be able to talk to the winner?
No, I mean, it's all love. You're supposed to come over today, so we'll chop it up here and then, get after it tomorrow. While we're in between those lines, we're on two different sides. But, after that, we still family at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm going to do what I can to help my team get the win. I know he's going to do what he can, and that's what it's going to be.
LaMelo, anything riding on this game other than bragging rights, like a special seat at the Thanksgiving dinner table or something?
Nah, none of that.
It seems to just be another game for both of you. But, I mean, when whoever checks into the game first and when you're both on the court, do you feel like it's going to be like a little bit, okay, we're playing one-on-one here, just like we used to back at home?
Not for me. I know we just lost the last two games, and I felt like I was a big reason for that. So, for me, I just wanted to help my team get to 5-4, and that's really all that's on my mind.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I was just saying likewise. I mean, the way our pops raised us, we don't really get into one-on-one battles and stuff. It's a team sport. You got 4 other players on the court with you, all 5. So, yeah.
If you had a chance to pick your starting 5 in history, anybody you want who played, Zoe, who would your top 5 be? And then LaMelo, who would your top starting 5 be?
I do Magic Johnson at point. I have Jordan at the 2, LeBron at the 3, KD at the 4, and Shaq at the 5.
Damn, that's right. I would have had me at the 1, Jordan at the 2, LeBron at the 3, KD at the 4, Shaq at the 5.
I didn't know we could pick ourselves.
I always pick myself.
Okay, last thing, and then we'll let you guys go. Just a little bit rapid fire here. So either one of you answer, and it's just basically who does what better, etc. So first one, who's the better passer?
I think I am.
I think most of your answers I'm gonna pick me. He gonna pick himself.
What about better shoe game?
Respect.
Be honest. Better shoe game.
I got a better shoe game because all he can wear is Pumas.
He said shoot.
Oh,
No, shoe
shooting.
game.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, what you talking about, man?
Yeah,
Me.
I ain't been on shoes lately. I've been chilling.
What about like overall swag though, not just shoes? Who has the better overall swag?
Me.
Me. Coronavirus.
Okay, how about the best ride? The best car?
He got
Oh, the best car?
He got the best car.
There we go. Okay, and then the best taste in music. Or if you're a rapper, who can rap better?
For sure, me.
Better, but I think we both got some good taste in music. Like he don't be playing nothing bad. I don't be playing nothing bad.
Nah, you play a couple things that don't sound too good.
You don't mess with Detroit, the Detroit. You don't know about it.
Is that a younger generation? No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.